Today I'm going to share a very simple but handy trick with you. I believe you all know what database transaction is, so I'm not going to describe that. But if we go to the Laravel doc, we can see that if we want to use a database transaction, we can pass a closure to the transaction call like this. So let's see an example. Here in our method, we are making two queries here. So we are doing it inside the transaction, and we want to return the newly created user model from here. So what we are doing, we are creating a variable outside the transaction method, passing it as a reference, and when it is updated, we can later return it from the method like this. So if we dump the data here, we can see that we have the newly created user model. But this code doesn't look very clean, right? We can make it cleaner. How? We can just remove this from here and this from here, but we can return the newly created user model from here and return the result directly from here. Why it is working? Let's see the definition of the transaction method. This is the definition of the transaction method we are using, and if we go to the end of this method, we can see that this method is returning the callback result. That means this function will be the callback, and after it is executing, this result will be returned from the transaction method. That's why if we return the result, it will return the model here. Yes, we can see that it is returned. So rather than passing a reference like we did before, we can simply do this and it will make the code more cleaner. And if we want, we can even store it like this. I think it will help you to make more cleaner code and it will come in handy.